Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Slightly different setup here because I want to show you some stuff. So, bit of a bonus video. I'm attempting to do an extra video this week and film, edit and upload all in one evening after 4 days work. We'll see what happens. Hair is crazy because I've been sat in the garden with it up in a scrunchie because it's been so hot here in the UK. Anyway, so I have been tagged. So the tag here today, as you've seen from the title, is the best low-key luxury bag tag. And I was tagged by the gorgeous Jen at The Brunette Press. So I'll put a link to her channel in the description box below because she's great. I was watching, actually before she tagged me, I was watching one of her videos which was really informative, comparing the two sizes of Dior saddlebags. Anyway, she tagged me. I'm doing this. I'll try and be quick before the battery runs out because of course I haven't been organised enough to charge. And I've got 4 bags that I'm going to talk to you about. And there may be some surprises there given the tag, but I'll explain my reasoning as we go through. Let me know in the comments box below what you think, if you agree or not with my rationale. Yeah, so how I've approached this is very much from the perspective of, you know, like what I think of as being like the average person on the street. So obviously when I go through my choices, those of you, you know, with an interest from the luxe community, you're all going to go, yeah, we know what that is. But I guess what I've gone for are choices that are not that obvious to people that don't know. So for example, I do not have in my selection a Chanel Classic Flap because you've got the CCs on the front, you know, it's highly replicated basically, and you know, and they're also just, because I mean they're a great bag, I've got one, I love it, nothing against the bag, but I just don't see it as being low key because of how well known it is. And it's Chanel, it's expensive, there's a certain vulgarity over that expense, so that's why I haven't got that in there. Similarly, there's no Louis Vuitton monogram here because again, the use of logos and monogram is very much in your face. Here it is, here's luxury. That's been my reasoning. Let's go through. So I'm just going to go through in size order. So the first bag I've picked is this. And I also wanted to choose bags that I thought were almost quite good as a collection and quite versatile. So this is my first bag, which is coming out even brighter on camera than it is in real life. This is my Fendi Wok. Again, everything I'm featuring, I've done like, you know, a lot more detail on the bags and other videos, so we're going to whiz through. But this is my Fendi Wok in bright pink, which I got from Bicester Village as a bargain. And the reason I've picked this as low key is, yes, it is bright pink, but this is Fendi. All you've got suggesting it's Fendi is this, and the branding's here. Ooh, zoom in. There it is. Can you see it? So yeah, it's a handy little, it's a wallet on chain, but it's so handy, and this leather is, you can see how soft it is and squidgy, so it's actually a great summer bag. Fits in enough actually, bare essentials. You've got a removable chain. This is one like this setup, so you can just wear it crossbody, and there we go. Now I haven't got dressed for this video, I'm dressed, but this is just what I was wearing today for lounging around the house. Size too big, but what the hell, it was cheap from Penneys. So here we go, without, and it goes, you know what? I think the gold picks out the green, this goes with what I'm wearing. It's a great little wallet on chain. I don't worry about it too much. If I was that worried about the branding, I could just turn it around. So yeah, so this made the list because it's a great functional little bag, and I think it is, despite the colour, it's not in your face, this is luxury, this is designer. Right, we're going to go up a size. This brand may surprise you. So I've gone for the next bag with my Hermes Evelyn in TPM, so this is a small size one. This is the smallest one. So again, another mini bag, but slightly bigger than the Fendi Wok. Doesn't hold that much more, to be fair. But I love this. Now the reason I chose this is if you wear it, like this. And you wear it basically the correct way, with the H against your body as being the back of the bag and this being the true front of the bag. I know most people don't wear it like that, but that is the correct way, and the clasp is here. If you wear it that way, okay, what branding have we got? You know, for those of you that don't know this bag and haven't got a great eye for spotting it, well, if you search on here, you'll see there we've got a little bit of Hermes branding. You're not really going to come across any. It's fairly low key because it's a casual bag. It's a casual colour. This is a taupe. It's a casual colour. This stitching, contrasting white stitching around it, enhances that casualness, I think, as does the canvas strap, particularly as it doesn't even match. I mean, it came with the bag, but it was that's the way it's supposed to be. This is one of those limited edition ones with the contrasting strap in a navy, so it's just going to go well with jeans. This is a dress down bag, but it's a great bag and I absolutely love it. And when you know the finer details and you can feel the craftsmanship in that gorgeous leather, so it's right up there. It's one of my favourite bags, actually love this. So that's my number 2. Number 3. I said we weren't going to have any Louis Vuitton monogram, and we haven't. There is no Louis Vuitton canvas here at all. It's replicated beyond belief, and I mean, I love it, but it's not low key, I don't think. So, what I have here is my Cluny BB. Now, yes, again, it's another strong colour, but it's in the sort of lesser, well known by the masses, remember the audience for this, in epi leather. It's got some Louis Vuitton branding there, but again, it's quite subtle compared to monogram. It's quite subtle. It fades in on this little clochette. Again, we've got some branding, but look, I mean, even that close, that's not in your face branding. Now, yeah, and again, details on the hardware. So yes, this is in the colour of the carrier bags that you get, the saffron with the contrasting blue. But unless you know, unless you're shopping in Louis Vuitton and you know their bags, then you're not going to know. So this is a great little bag. It's fairly squidgy, it's lightweight, it's quality, the epi leather is durable. This I actually bought as my practice Kelly. I didn't want to buy a dupe or a copy, but I wanted a sort of trapeze shaped top handle optional shoulder strap bag. So yeah, this is my practice Kelly whilst I was saving and trying to get one over the period of time that took, a couple of years. So yeah, and I wanted to check before making that investment as well, I wanted to check that I got on with this style bag. So this is in there just because it's a great bag, it's low key, it's durable. I've worn this for city breaks, quite a strong magnet, which occasionally, the only con of this is that can sometimes pop open if you overfill the bag, only if you overfill. And then inside you've got one main zip compartment, 2 slip compartments, this gorgeous micro suede lining which again helps it be quite lightweight. And yeah, it's a very functional bag. I use this quite a lot actually, and if I'm using it and I'm not doing a lot of walking around, but I'm maybe going to be in the car and just going from A to B and I just want to grab a few things, and I won't wear it with the shoulder strap, I'll just chuck it in my arm. So again, I'll show you this against what I'm wearing so you can see. Again, it goes, this colour does actually go with a lot. I think that's true with a lot of things like orange bags. I think they do that because they don't have to be too matchy. So that is it on crossbody. So yeah, that was my bag number 3. Now, my final bag. I mentioned Hermes earlier. I mentioned how I think with Hermes you have to know Hermes to know it's an Hermes bag. Even with the Birkin, you know, the branding is very subtle. Now I've not included my Birkin in this collection because it's a great big bright pink bag. It's quite in your face. It would almost draw quite a lot of attention. Now yes, the Fendi was even brighter, but it's smaller and it could almost be a non-luxury bag. So my final choice, and it gives me an excuse to get her out again because she's so pretty, is my Hermes Kinley 28 with the Palladium hardware and the Togo leather in the colour Griotan, with her very posh Jungle Love Love Twilly on, because I haven't changed that off yet. So, to be low key, I would remove the Twilly, but I wasn't untying it and tying it all just for this one video, sorry. So yeah, but the branding, again, I mean, it's a gorgeous quality bag. Lusted after this for years. I'm so happy to have her. But unless you know Hermes, and unless you know the bags, you're not going to know that this is a luxury handbag. If you get close, you can see the quality and you might guess even if you aren't in the know, but from a distance you're not necessarily going to know if you're not into that kind of thing. So that's partly why I put it in. It's got feet. I mean, I love bags with feet. It's just gorgeous. Open her up. Got my Mai Tai bag liner in there, which is also really nice quality and quilted. But the bag itself comes with slip pocket at the back, two slip pockets there. Getting confused with the Birkin for a second. And yeah, very functional. I mean, slightly fiddly to do up if you're holding. You have to sort of support the bottom to get that in, but that's like, you know, no real hardship. I mean, look how pretty she is. So again, wear it handheld, wear it through the crook of the arm, or you can wear on the shoulder. Now I can get away with this crossbody, well, I can get her on crossbody, but as you can see, she is too high. But if I wanted a bit more of a, you know, edgy look, I could just have it at the back like that. So yeah, that were my 4 bags that I chose for my collection to be more low-key. You can see she's slightly bigger than the Clooney. So a bit of a selection, quite a bit of colour choice. We've got a couple of brights and then a couple of more subtle. But these are they, and I hope you found that useful. Any comments, and do let me know. I will answer as much as I can. I know I have got a comment outstanding from a previous video. I will answer. And yeah, please subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So for me and these 4 lovelies, I will hopefully see you soon. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.